the highlight. Lagos State Government restate adopting environmental and social impact assessment for developmental project. Nigeria signs multi-billion naira partnership agreements with UK. And the foreigners in China raises retirement age for first time since 1950s. And in sports, Nigeria's junior Tigers bow out of Under-18 Afro-Basket Championships as junior Tigresses advance. And now the details. I am Mike James. The Lagos government has reiterated that adopting the Environmental and Social Impact Assessment (ESIA) process is a must to ensure sustainable implementation of all developmental projects in the state. Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources Tokunbo Wahab emphasized this at a one-day stakeholders engagement workshop with financial institutions and professional bodies, stating that its adoption has become necessary for all professionals in the built environment in line with global best practices. Wahab said the theme, Embracing Environmental and Social Impact Assessment, ESIA as a critical management and sustainable tool, was apt, as ESIA must be embraced by both the private and public sectors to achieve sustainable development. The commissioner, who spoke through the permanent secretary, Office of Environmental Services, Omobolaji Gaji, added that ESIA helps in identifying the likely adverse and beneficial impacts of a project to put in place measures to mitigate the adverse ones. The Lagos government has announced that traffic will be diverted away from Eko Bridge to facilitate emergency repairs by the Federal Ministry of Works. Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshiemi, in a statement, said diversion will commence on Monday, 16th September, and will last for 8 weeks. Oshiemi said the repairs will be carried out in 4 phases, during which the bridge will be intermittently, fully or partially closed, depending on the work schedule. Motorists heading to the island from Funchal Williams Avenue are advised to make use of the service lane at Alaka to connect Castaigne and access Eko Bridge to continue their journeys. Alternatively, motorists heading to the island can access Castaigne to connect Eko Bridge to link Akpongmo for their destination. Motorists can also make use of Castaigne inwards Alaka, Funchal Williams Avenue, or alternately go through Apapa Road from Castaigne and link Oyingbo to access Adekunle to link the third mainland bridge for their desired destination. In the same vein, motorists heading to Surulere are advised to use Castaigne to link breweries inwards Abebe village to connect Eric Moore, Bode Thomas to get to their destination. Oshiemi assures that officials of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority LASMA will be deployed to the rehabilitation areas and alternative routes to minimize travel delays and inconvenience. The Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) has issued a warning to fleet operators, commercial drivers and private vehicle owners, urging them to stop making night trips. FRSC Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed, in a statement signed by the Corps spokesperson Olusegun Gungbemide, described night trips as not only unsafe but utterly dangerous. Mohammed listed increased dangers of night travel to include poor visibility, driver fatigue, excessive speed, and the risk of falling asleep at the wheel. While acknowledging that the FRSC does not have the authority to ban night travel, Mohammed urged Nigerians to reconsider their travel schedules. Mohammed was reacting to a crash in Lapai, Niger State, on September 8, which resulted in 37 deaths after 4 vehicles collided and caught fire, and another tragic incident 4 days later along Abuja-Kaduna Road, which claimed the lives of 18 people. The Corps Marshal described both crashes which occurred during the nighttime travel as avoidable, preventable, and unacceptable, urging all road users to prioritize safety. And over to the rest of the stories. Critical sectors of the Nigerian economy are set to receive monetary boost worth 589 billion naira following the conclusion of 8 partnership agreements signed between the federal government and the United Kingdom. The program implementation agreement signed by the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Abubakar Bagudu, and the UK charge d'affaires, Cynthia Rowe, commit both countries to collaboration in critical sectors including governance, climate change, education, health, and the economy. Welcoming Roy and his team to the signing ceremony at the ministry's headquarters in Abuja, Bagura expressed appreciation for the UK government's support, saying it was a significant show of friendship. He said the timing of the implementation agreement was significant, given the downward trend of world economies. And apart, Roy appreciated Nigeria's long-standing cooperation and praised the Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning for being an integral partner that had shaped the relations. She said the new implementation agreement would complement the over £1 billion that had been spent on several programs in states across the country. The federal government has announced plans for immediate commencement of upgrading the Alau Dam in Maiduguri, Borno State. The move, according to the Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation, is aimed at tackling the persistent challenges posed by the dam's overflow and making a permanent solution to the recurring food disasters in the region. Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation Joseph Usev, during his visit to Maiduguri on Thursday, alongside the Minister of State Bello Goronyo, assured that the team of experts from the ministry is already on site in Borno State, conducting a comprehensive evaluation of the Alau Dam to assess its current condition and recommend swift action to enhance its capacity. Hussein further assured that the public that alongside the dam upgrade, coordinated efforts will be made to curb the spread of waterborne diseases in collaboration with the state government. The ministerial delegation, which include technical directors, water experts, head of agencies, and senior government officials, carried out a thorough assessment of the recent floods, which displaced residents, submerged farmland and homes, and disrupted economic activities across Maiduguri. And in some foreign news, China will gradually raise its retirement age for the first time since the 1950s as the country confronts an aging population and a dwindling pension budget. The top 10 legislative body on Friday approved proposals to raise the statutory retirement age from 50 to 55 for women in blue-collar jobs and from 55 to 58 for females in white-collar jobs. Men will see an increase from 60 to 63. China's current retirement ages are among the lowest in the world. According to the plan, the change will set in from January 1, 2025, with the respective retirement ages raised every few months over the next 15 years. And on to sports news, Nigeria's under-18 men's basketball team, the Junior Tigers, are out of the 2024 AfroBasket Under-18 Championship following their 81-70 loss in Mali in the quarterfinals on Thursday night. To reach the stage, the Junior D Tigers outclassed Uganda 72-61 on Tuesday, while Mali defeated Cote d'Ivoire 73-69. The winners and runner-ups of the championship will qualify for the FIBA World Championship billed for Switzerland. Meanwhile, the Junior Tigers got through to the semi-finals on Wednesday after beating Egypt 61-56 in their quarterfinals. The Nigerian ladies will now face Uganda in the semi-final stage tonight. And that was our news at noon. But just before we go, use the walkway where available to avoid accidents. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website. It's www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration constructed watch towers with alarm bells and perimeter fences in model colleges? You can always get details on the Legacy Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Legacy Government has reiterated that adopting the environmental and social impact assessment process is a must to ensure sustainable implementation of all developmental projects in the state. Critical sectors of the Nigerian economy are set to receive monetary boost worth 589 billion naira following the conclusion of 8 partnership agreements signed between the federal government and the United Kingdom. We also told you that China will gradually raise its retirement age for the first time since the 1950s as the country confronts an aging population and a dwindling pension budget. And then in sports, Nigeria's under 18 men's basketball team, the Junior Tigers, are out of the 2024 AfroBasket Under 18 Championship following their 81-70 loss to Mali in the quarterfinals on Thursday night. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast. It was compiled by Abiola Fagbolago. Thank you for listening, Lagos. My name is Mike James. Beautiful afternoon. It's quite cloudy out there. Well, as things go by, we'll be sending you some updates. But then I shall be stepping aside for the duo of Micah Arocha and Timitokbe Peterside for fire service calling.